We spent $510 on this America's Thrift Supply 100 pounds micro bale of adventure clothing. Stay till the end for an update on how many items have sold and whether this micro bale is worth it for resellers.
We are at 102 pounds, which should be the weight of the box essentially in the packaging. So let's see what we get.
I think that was a workout.
Yeah, so we finally got everything unloaded. Like I said, you're gonna need a box cutter or something because they've got it baled up pretty good with whatever machine they use for obvious reasons, so it's easier to ship. So we counted them out and we have a total of 90 items.
So it was an Adventure Supply micro bale, 100 pounds. We already weighed it, definitely was 100 pounds, so 90 items. If you're ordering for the first time, we used their 15% off coupon, brought the cost from $599.99 to $509.99. That would be a total cost per item of $5.67. So I would say, I mean, the way I look at it is, if I were walking to a thrift store and I saw some of these items, so to share kind of what we got, the bulk of it, we got a lot of Carhartt jeans. Yeah. Carhartt kind of
like work shirts, work t-shirts.
Yeah, like these basic tees that are button up, work shirts.
Which those can be bundled, which we'll talk about kind of once we kind of go through this and pick out our top 5 items and the 5 bust items that we kind of seen when we were quickly pulling them out. But yeah, mostly Carhartt. We got some Patagonia, we got North Face, some Columbia. What else?
That was about it.
I think that might be it.
Carhartt, Columbia, Patagonia, North Face.
And
Mountain Hardwear. We got Mountain Hardwear.
We got one Mountain Hardwear item and then a Timberland jacket.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna go real quick through these. We're gonna pick the 5 least favorite items and the items that we thought were the best. All right, it was a tough decision, but we're back. We're gonna show you. Let's show the 5 least favorite items.
We had a few items in there that were damaged, and then just items that potentially we're not going to be able to get rid of. So, which this one wasn't too horrible. We have one of the Carhartt shirts we were talking about, which we had a bunch of these ranging from mediums all the way to double, triple XLs, which again, we just planned on bundling those in sizes and putting them together as lots. And this one just had a pen explode in the pocket, so nothing too crazy. The shirt's still in good condition otherwise, so some people working with Carhartt shirts might not give a crap. So we'll just bundle that with the other triple XL shirts that we got. This one is funny. We just got 2 pants pockets for those convertible hiking type pants. So like the hiking shorts, you can unzip the legs. I've actually got some North Face ones, what I believe these are, because there's a blue and red zipper that indicates which leg they go on. But we did not get the shorts to them. So They probably sent these to us and the shorts to somebody else. These potentially we could list and sell. We'll just have to measure them at the top, so whoever owns the convertible shorts can fit them properly, but it's probably going to be a tough sell. I haven't looked on eBay to see if anybody even sell these individually, so I'll have to look. Another pretty good one here, Carhartt shirt, but it is embroidered for a Toyota employee named Jason.
So if you work at Toyota and your name is Jason,
we got a shirt for you. This initially, not bad. It's a fairly decent North Face fleece. We would not have thrifted this at the store just due to the condition. The sleeve is like coming apart, so you'd have to sew that together, which you can disclose. Could you sell this for 10 to 15 bucks plus shipping? Potentially, and make a few bucks. Or what we'll probably do is at our coming up garage sale, put this out for $5 and, just try to move on. And last but not least, another pair of Carhartt pants, but this one is damaged pretty good right along the belt line. Again, potential sale. They're in good shape otherwise, so if somebody sews, it's not a big deal.
Which is not us. We don't sew. So
we don't usually take the time to try to repair any of the used clothing, so we might bundle this again with similar size and just disclose that this one is damaged and go from there. Yeah, I mean, for 5 items out of 90 that were kind of in rough shape, There's a couple other, the Columbia brand, which we don't really source too much of that. We just haven't found good luck reselling those items. The Patagonia, we definitely do. But yeah, so let's go over some of the good items.
Yes. So this is a large Patagonia fleece. These are good quality, they're heavy duty. Here's another Patagonia. So this is women's, size large.
And when you're sourcing Patagonia or any of these brands specifically, the more logos you can have present, the better. I mean, sometimes we'll find like Patagonia sweaters where you look at the tag and it's like, oh great, it's Patagonia, but it doesn't have the logo or display that anywhere. People want people to know that they're wearing Patagonia when they buy it. So just a tip when you're sourcing out there, always try to look for tags, logos, and graphics.
And it's got a little pocket here, which is nice because if you're in the outdoors, maybe you could put something in there along with the pockets here. So this is a good active wear fleece.
So this is a nice, really thick, heavy zip-up sweatshirt hoodie from Carhartt. It's not quite their canvas, like work attire jacket, which those are really good if you can find. But nonetheless, it's a really good quality item of clothing. There's no damage on or dent to it. And we should easily be able to get, I would say, 20 to 30 bucks plus shipping, if not more.
Probably 50. Next up, a Timberland jacket, which this is the only one that we got of it, but it is a Sherpa jacket, which if you put Sherpa in the title, definitely helps improve the search and find more buyers for it.
That's this lining or right here.
So this is a really good quality one of our favorite.
So I looked up real quick, the cost of these or the sell-through rate's really good, and they go for around 40 to 55 to 60 bucks.
All right, and our favorite find out of the entire box, which Casey was the lucky one to pull it out, but the minute he pulled it out, he was like, oh sweet, this is an awesome item. It is a women's large Patagonia puffer jacket, which these have an incredible sell-through rate. I just looked. 174 used listings and over 700 have sold just in the large alone. So we can easily get, I would say, $75 to $100 for this jacket. So this is definitely a really good find.
Yeah, I mean, essentially, if you look at it, one item could pay for 25% of this entire lot, potentially more. I mean, there were some going for more than 100 bucks, so it just depends on the color and finding the right buyer. So we'll definitely be taking a look at where to list this at.
Quick update to give you a realistic idea of what is sold and if it's worth it to buy this micro bale. So far, we've sold 55 out of the 90 items, 41 Carhartt items, 3 North Face, 3 Mountain Hardwear, 2 Columbia, and 6 Patagonia. The total earnings from the 55 items was 639 cents. The micro bale cost us $509.99 after a 15% discount. Our total profit so far is $90.40. There were 8 items that were damaged, leaving 27 more to sell. Our average profit per item was $10.92. If they all sell for that, we should get close to $300 more in profit. All right, so let us know in the comments down below, do you feel, in your personal opinion, if this was worth it to spend all that money to get 100 pounds of adventure gear, which mainly was the Carhartt, Patagonia, North Face, Columbia, Mountain Hardwear, and then the single Timberland. So we want to share our final thoughts on it. I feel, in my opinion, we didn't have to spend the time to go out and source these items. We got it shipped to us. So we don't have to have the expense of gas money, time to drive out, time to be sourcing at the thrift stores. I would say one of my complaints would be that because of how they shipped it, they all arrived pretty much wrinkly. So we're gonna have to probably either iron these, wash them, do something to where we get all the wrinkles out, because we wouldn't want to spend all that money and then take photos of wrinkly items. Every Friday, America's Thrift Supply Company, they restock every Friday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. We know that there's definitely got to be a demand for this, because when we logged on at that time on Friday a couple weeks ago, the one that we wanted, which was the graphic t-shirt, micro bale, that was already sold out. So we know that there's other resellers who are definitely utilizing America's Thrift Supply for sourcing.
One thing I would say with the graphic tee bundle, t-shirts weigh on average about a half a pound. So you're probably going to be getting a couple hundred items versus just 90. The Timberland jacket, for example, was pretty heavy. All the jackets and sweatshirts obviously added a bunch of weight to our bundle. I overall thought it was pretty good. I was excited about the Patagonia. We actually got quite a few graphic tees from Patagonia that I'm guessing will go for 20 to 30 bucks a pop that are actually really nice. I'd like to keep some, but we won't. The one disappointment I would say for me is I don't really view Carhartt as like an outdoor item as much as like a workwear item. I was hoping for a little bit more of the Patagonia, North Face type items, but nonetheless, they do sell well.
All right, if you want to see more of these videos, make sure you are subscribed to our Freeway Flipper channel. Leave a comment down below. Like I said, let us know your thoughts on this. And until the next video, we'll catch you on the flip.